Guys, Twitter is going for Jay-Z's jugular right about now. They are on him. They've been waiting for this. It has literally, there has been no accusation for like weeks and months, and he has been trending. People have been waiting for Beyonce's husband to have a story about him. The moment Diddy came out, actually Jay-Z was even at the point almost trending more than Diddy. So at the end of the day, I knew that the moment this happened, they will go for him. And I'm telling you, Jay-Z is trending in every country, like every country right now. Like every country I have, I have my Twitter to UK, which is where I am, then USA, then Nigeria, because I have three phones. Yeah. Don't ask me how. One is work phone, but I still have Twitter on my work phone. But yeah, that's story for another day. Now let's go straight into this. I don't know why I'm telling you these stories. But let's get into it. This is not a gotcha moment to compare rapist husbands. Jay-Z needs to be put under the jail if true. Like, if true, but he needs to be put under the jail if true. I agree. Oh, see, he's trending, like I said. Ooh, okay. Now, Jay-Z has been besties with Diddy for about 30 years. Kinda illogical to assume his hands are completely clean from Diddy's filth. Okay, so everything your friends do, you're involved in them. Good to know. So if your friend is a thief, you better be ready for me to call you a thief, because sometimes your friends do things that you don't even know that they do. You can be close to someone and don't know, because I watch what's the name of this serial killer show? Criminal Minds. Yeah, and trust me, families, wives, children don't know what their dad is doing. Like, some of them are the best husband. All the neighbors are in awe of them, and they even envy the relationship that they have with their families. But nobody knows what they do deep down. So you could be friends with someone and still don't know. I believe in that. Believing every Diddy accusation except the one that includes Jay-Z is interesting. Diddy seeing Jay-Z walk into the Metropolitan Detention Center. Is Diddy in a detention center? Okay. I took a nap and woke up to Jay-Z allegations. Hello. And now your eyes are shiny like shoe shiner. Me liking every Jay-Z hate tweet. Nah, I'm not doing that. Because I don't know yet. I have to wait to see how this story unfolds. Because from reading it, is they're not sure. And there was a story today I saw on Twitter that Jay-Z was actually at a different party and not Diddy's party. Yeah, there's a chance he could have left that party and go to Diddy's party, but would they not having pictures? I don't know. Jay-Z literally called himself a young man on that statement when he pushing 65. Me liking every Jay-Z hate tweet. I thought I just saw this. I mean, lots of people are posting the same thing. That nigga Jay-Z got 100 problems now. I'm telling you, no more 99. He has one more. Just add that to the list. That message Jay-Z posted was condescending, narcissistic, and used victim blaming and gaslighting rhetoric. And he never, not once, said he didn't do it. I hope he goes down bad. Why would you hope he goes down bad if he did not do it? Like, I hope he goes down bad if he actually did this. Like, honestly, anybody that molested a child, I don't want the best for them. I want the worst of the worst. I wish them everything that I wish my enemies and then some. I do. And anybody that essayed anybody, I wish them the worst. Like, I don't like people being mean to people and being evil to people. So yeah, that's like taking someone's innocence. That's so bad. So if he actually did this, then the worst should happen to him. Fuck Jay-Z, but Nicki fans are the last ones who should be opening their mouths. You guys know why? Oh wow, why am I touching this and it's going away? Oh gosh. I'm just worried that the way it was would not be the same. Using being from Brooklyn as a defense against allegations of sexual assault against a minor. Now, Jay-Z. That message Jay-Z posted was condescending. Oh, I just saw this. See, this is why he should not be going back. When he goes back like that, I don't know how to hold this phone so that he doesn't do that. That nigga Jay-Z got 100% this. Now that Jay-Z has been named I'm gonna need you all to give the same foul energy you gave Nikki to Beyonce, that both married to rapists. Oh, shut up. Nikki knew who she was marrying. Like, what are you talking about? Please, shush. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you can't even compare it. One person was a convicted felon, like literally has gone to jail. Another one has never been. So what are you talking about? Huh. Like, I hate it when people are praying. It's like people are praying for downfall. That's the thing I see when it comes to Jay-Z. Lots of people are praying for downfall because they want to rub it on Beyonce's face, because Beyonce seems perfect and people don't like when people seem perfect. That's the problem. They're looking for something to say, yeah, I told you she's not that perfect. Her life is not that perfect. That's what they're looking for. Jay-Z calling himself a young man at 55 is something. A guy is a young man. Jay-Z is a rapist, pedo, allegedly a cheater and ugly, but Beyonce still stayed with him. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Like, how many seconds has this allegation happened that you're talking about Beyonce still staying with him? Like, I don't get it. Like, make it make sense. So does this mean everyone who supports Jay-Z are also rape apologists, or does that only apply when Nicki fans, I see you guys. I see you guys. I see you. It was always fuck Jay-Z over here, mind you. I don't know. I've never been that invested in Jay-Z and Beyonce's life, so I don't. It's never been fuck anybody really, except the person kind of does something. Like, it's fuck Diddy and it's fuck Jay-Z. If Jay-Z does this, like if he did this, then of course. Jay-Z responded to them allegations before I even saw the allegations. Bro had that statement in his drafts. Yeah, because he's countersuing, so I'm sure he did. He knew it was going to happen. Not only do we find out Jay-Z allegedly essayed a child, but we also definitely know he's illiterate, because what was that statement? Jay-Z was close friends with R. Kelly, Diddy, and Harvey Weinstein. Now there's suddenly no way he could be a predator. LMFAO. Like, are they close friends? What do you mean? These are industry people. These are like colleagues. That's what I think. I don't know. Because that whole close friend thing, I feel like it's just overdone. They are colleagues. Like, I have work colleagues. I don't know what they do, but I could be close to them, especially the ones that I work in the same office with. We talk all the time. We chat all the time. If we don't work together anymore, are we going to still be close? That's where the question is, because I don't think so. We're just work colleagues. So, well, acquaintances due to work, not friends. Tory Lanez went independent and Jay-Z offered him millions to sign with Roc Nation, but he declined because he knew how labels were stealing from the culture, only for Roc Nation to frame him later. Jay-Z is not for the culture, he's a predator like Diddy. Oh, shut up. Like, anybody that support Tory, shut up. And if you support Tory, please don't watch anything that has to do with me. This channel is not monetized, I'm just doing it for fun. Things I like to do, I do them. That's it. Anything I like, I put. Anything I feel like is interesting, I put up. So please not watch my channel if you support Tory. Like, are you serious? Like, are you, like, I'm sorry. I don't want to go into that. I just find people that support him kind of sick in the head. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this guy actually did the shit they say he did. He actually shot someone. And now I'm not saying that he was of sound mind. That much I'm not saying. Yes, he's had something to drink. Yes, he was intoxicated and maybe might have taken some drugs, things like that. I'm not sure if he did take drugs, but he was obviously not of sound mind. So, but did he do what they say he did? Hell yeah, he did. This Jay-Z shit should make everyone realize that you should not idolize celebrities and musicians. A lot of our favorite artists are probably shit people, or what's genuine evil, like pure evil. I'm telling you, like pure. Jay-Z got accused of raping a 13-year-old with Diddy, and now Stan Twitter is literally having a my favorite celebrity is the least offensive about debates. Shut the hell down. I'm telling you, because you say, oh, so it's only when is this? Like, Nicki fans, they cannot wait. Like, they are so excited. It sweets them. How can Nicki's husband be a pedophile when he was 15 years old and his girlfriend was 16? You're kept throwing that word around for Stan Wars, and now look, Jay-Z allegedly raped a 13-year-old kid when he was 31 years old. Now that's a pedophile. But you already said allegedly, though. Okay. Jay-Z, who dated Aaliyah, who was the age of 15 to 17 back then, mind you, and him being 26 plus. then started dating Beyonce when she was 17 to 19, and you think he didn't sexually assault a 13-year-old. Mind you, his closest friends to this day were R. Kelly and Diddy. DMPO. I don't know what that is, but like I said, this friends thing, are they friends? Like, are they friends? And I have a show I did talk about. It was growing up in Africa. I used to have a show that I used to do. If you check my playlist, you see it. And there's one about pedophilia in Africa, because like I grew up and I saw teachers having relationships with students and teenagers, and they never saw it. Like, they thought they had a boyfriend in a teacher, like sometimes married teachers. So it's just ridiculous. So sometimes I feel like the culture of how you grow up sometimes allows some things. And I have a lot to talk about it. Now, I'm not in support of it. I feel like it's a lot of work growing up in that kind of environment. The moment you start puberty, I'm telling you, you have to start like being so smart to not be disrespectful, but still tell your father's mate no, tell your grandfather's mate no, tell your mate no, tell your uncle's mate no, because let me tell you, it's open season. Every single person is trying to get in your pants, and you're just a teenager. Like, literally, you're 12, 13. So yeah, I grew up in that kind of environment where people were like that. So most of them don't even know that what they're doing, or even see that what they're doing is wrong, and I don't understand why. So I feel like there's a lot of education that needs to come when it comes to these things. Now I'm digressing, or am I? Let's just continue. Jay-Z was preying on Foxy Brown, Aaliyah, and even his current wife when they were teens, and he was pushing 30. It's not shocking about any allegations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but like, definitely not shocking. It could have happened because of the environment and because of the way those old guys were dating young girls in those days. I can't even lie. And it still happens in some culture till date, and in some places till date. So it's not anything new, definitely. But I don't know if it was SA. Yeah, that's another thing. Finally, witnessing the downfall and demise of Rock Nation and Jay-Z. My God is an awesome God. He reigns. Wow. Like, can we wait though? Like, that's my thing. Let's just wait a little bit. Let's be sure that this is true. Because imagine dancing like this and all of a sudden Jay-Z wins. Because if he decided not to settle, then he believes that he has a case, like, or they have no case against him. That's what I'm saying. Me liking all the Jay-Z hit tweets. Okay. Jay-Z has 2 albums with R. Kelly and a whole tour with him, and is close friends with him, Diddy and Harvey Weinstein, but there's certainly no way he could be a predator because he's married to Beyonce. LMAO, please be so for real. Like I said, close friends. Okay. Oh. Jay-Z mentioning Blue and her loss of innocence because of his lawsuit is such a weak last-ditch grasp for sympathy. LMFAO, we are not dumb. We see the PR wheels turning. You guys have been waiting for this. Let's just call a spade bar. If he did it, my darling, you need to go down. Jay-Z calling himself a young man even though he was 24 when South Africa was declared a democratic state for the first time. Everyone's seeing the downfall of Jay-Z. Nah, I'm not dancing. I have to wait to be sure. Like, I don't know. Like, they did this one when I saw all those things, then I was sure. Then actually, I listened to Lovely T, so I was kind of sure a long time ago, but it is what it is. You must be a true dick rider if you don't believe Jay-Z didn't do half the shit people been accusing of him for years. No, I do believe that Jay-Z did some of the things, because he talked about like the kind of environment he grew up in. Like in 444, he talked about how someone would kill somebody, then go to the person's burial and even hug the person's mom, like literally. So, I don't know what that man did, but I'm not saying he's ever innocent of so many things. So I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that he may not even have done this maybe one time in his life, Seth, but did he do this particular one? And if he has done it one time in his life, then they should fight. Like, if he's ever done this, then he should be caught. That's all I'm saying. And he should serve whatever. He should lose everything if this is true. But if it's not, then it is what it is. So you're telling me Beyonce met Jay-Z at 18 and started dating him at 19, and at the age of 43, she had no idea or even a small inkling that he is a pedo. She knew, or she is complicit. One of the two are true. Isn't that how it works? She is a pedo rapist sympathizer and apology. Oh, shut up. You guys have been waiting for a long time. This is the quickest I've ever seen Jay-Z respond to anything. Ew, I think so too. Jay-Z was typing that statement like he's already typed it. He was already in the draft. I believe that one. Someone said that, but that's true. Turns out Tory Lanez's father was right about Jay-Z and Rock Nation all along. Remember when all you tried to clown him? It's an evil world we live in. Oh, shut up. He did what he did. Like now his son made a mistake. Now, did Rock Nation maybe help this girl because she signed to them in some, I think, managerial situation or something like that? Yeah, they may have, or they did, but at the end of the day, did he shoot her? He did. Now, you guys should stop that whole thing. Like, bringing Tory Lanez here is like, please, can we focus on the victim and the accused? Jay-Z shot his own brother as a child. Then in his 30s was shagging a teenage Beyonce and sold crack to his mother. I don't want to see no think pieces today. If anyone is guilty out of all these niggas, it's him. Like I said, the guy did some bad things. The people who choose dinner with Jay-Z over the 500k. Seeing the news, he just got sued for sexual assault of a minor with Diddy. Okay. Oh, God. I'm going to have to stop this because God knows I can't be doing this back and forth. Like this thing going back and forth is annoying me. Because it may not come up the same way. You know what I mean? It will not come up in the same order like it was before. Oh. But anyway, the whole 500k thing, I definitely do not think there was like anybody that was offered 500k. It was just something that they talked about. So there was no real money. It's like, so what? It doesn't mean nothing. Nobody's going to feel anyway because nobody gave them 500k. And then they chose to have dinner with Jay-Z. That did not happen. Jay-Z was, oh yeah, like I said, you never know how this is going to come. Because I just had to reload the whole thing again. Jay-Z is guilty in one way or the other because there's no way he ain't know how did he got down. I think he knew. I think everybody in the industry knew. Like, everybody knew. Everybody knew. Like, not that he didn't know. Everybody knew. Like, the person that you think you like knew. Like, I don't understand. Everybody knew. That's why Cat Williams talked about it. Everybody knew. So it's not new. Everybody knew, but was anybody going to whistleblow? That's the problem. No way he ain't know how did he got down. Still sent out invites to the Negro brunches though. When you lay down with dogs. I wholeheartedly believe Jay-Z fathered that young man that's been claiming to be his son the past few years too. And his mother was definitely underage as well. Yeah, maybe that's why he's never accepting that boy ever. Well, if he's never accepting him, why not just still take care of the mom, like, you know, behind, like, just, oh, I don't know. If he did, then can they not force people to have paternity tests? Is there no way to do that? This is 9/11 for dinner with Jay-Z. Twitter. Oh. Okay, I get it. It took me a while to get that, but I got it. Kanye West was right all along about Jay-Z. Did he say that he was a pedo? My theory is black male celebrities who have been engaged in sexual deviancy for decades intentionally use a pro-black aesthetic in order to gain black community likability, support, and defense for if they were ever exposed as perverts, etc. Diddy and Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a pedo. Biggie was fat. Kendrick is 5'5". Kanye, meanwhile, my goat remains free of allegations. Where's your girl? Because Kanye, if it's Kanye you're talking about, Kanye was just accused like a few days ago. Yeah, anyways, they've been telling the world Kanye is a rapist for weeks now, and everyone is ignoring it. They're going to pretend they didn't read that Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old. It's a sequel. People idolize rapists and are pretending they don't see. Nikki lurking on Twitter right now looking at all the Jay-Z hate tweets. I know she's going to be loving this. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it here. Like, honestly, if you have Twitter, this is already just like trending right now. Anyway, I also do this for like, how will I say, it's like I have this now because there will be a point where if you search Jay-Z, this is not what you're going to see. So at least someone will have it whenever they want to reference back to how Twitter was when Jay-Z was accused. But let's see how the story unfolds. We'll see if this is true or like if legally like it is true, because that's the only thing we can say. It could be true and he can still win, and it could be false and they can win. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it turns out. Yeah. Okay, bye guys.